Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of April reading for you all. April 1st through the 15th reading for Libra. How are you all today? I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and well. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. My heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out to everybody that's going through any and all kinds of nonsense right now. Just seems like a lot of silliness going on, so please be careful, stay safe. Not feeling any of those. This one. Well, Mary. All right. Let's see what we got. 8 of Pentacles. Judgment. The Empress. The Hangman. 3 of Cups. 7 of Wands. You're clarifying. 4 of Swords. The Sun. Look how pretty you all. Happiest card in the deck. The 3 of Swords. Don't worry, this is coming to an end. As a matter of fact, we're going to put it like that. Door to Spirit and Deceit. That's where the 3 of Swords is coming in. That Deceit card. Peaceful resolution and helpful people. Let's put it like this. Give me just a minute, okay? I feel like some of you guys are looking for a job, or you're looking or thinking about going back to school, maybe even taking online classes. Maybe you're wanting to open your own business. I just feel like that there may be something with this 8 of Pentacles regarding a job or your career or education that may be coming in for a lot of you all. And I feel like that sometimes, though, you may get, let me think of how to word this. With the Hangman right underneath it, it makes me feel like that you may have to wait for just a minute before the right job comes in, for instance. Before maybe the money comes in for the schooling. Maybe it's before the idea, you're waiting for an idea or some sort of title or some sort of, hold on. Name that you're going to name your business, maybe. There's something about this 8 of Pentacles and this Hangman that makes me feel like you're waiting on something to come in that's going to put you in a better place. So with that, let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say you're trying to open a new website and you're trying to figure out the right name for your website, but you can't figure out anything that's available, okay? Maybe you've thought of all of these names, but all of the websites are taken, possibly. So with this hangman right here, I just feel like that when the timing is right, or you may see things in a different way to where you're going to change the name of that website altogether. So it may not have anything to do with the website. I'm just giving you an example. I feel like that with this hangman, it almost makes me feel like you're going to have to wait until the timing is right, or until something comes in that may give you a new perspective on the way you're seeing things, so you can actually go from one thought or one idea to a totally different thought or idea, or like I said earlier, a new name for this website. And I just feel like that there's something that's coming in that's going to put you in a better spot, in a better predicament than you ever imagined. So let me just jump over real quick to this deceit and this Three of Swords. I feel like for some of you all, you may be going through this right at the moment, and you're feeling like you've been deceived, you've been lied to possibly, you've been hurt in one way or another, because of someone or something or a situation or an employer or a job or your community possibly, that has put you in put a little bad taste in your mouth. Let's say it that way, you know. It's almost like you're like, what on earth did they do that for? Or how could they have done that? Or why would they, you know, and it kind of puts a little bit of a negative thought in your mind, or a negative feeling. But that's all about to change, you all. If you all are going through that right at this moment, that's going to change in 1.8 seconds. And when I say that, I mean I think within a few days, maybe a week, things are going to start changing to a much better place for you, and a better predicament than what you're in right at this moment, especially if you're going through that right now. So I have a feeling that with this Judgment card and this Door to Spirit, they may go hand in hand in certain ways. And this may be one of the ways. When I get the Judgment, it could be like a resurrection, so to speak, for some of you all. Like opening your eyes to different things. Whether it is spiritual, or whether you're reconnecting with yourself and with your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, your inner spirit. And with that, it puts you in a totally different way of seeing things, or way of feeling about things. That could be where this hangman comes in too. This could be something that is eye-opening to a lot of you all, to where you're seeing things or feeling a different way of thinking. I just feel like that if you are... If you're needing help, if you're needing advice, if you're needing some sort of guidance, prayer, meditation is one of the best things that you can do, okay? And sometimes it requires soul searching, maybe a little bit. Maybe it requires your inner wisdom and your inner guidance to help you a little bit. And in order to find that, you may need to search for it. But once you do, you may get a different side, or see things in a different way, in a better way for yourself. So I just think that there is something that may be coming up or coming in for some of you all, that may put you in a better predicament than you would have ever imagined, especially if you're going through this deceit and this hurtful situation right at the moment. I almost feel like for some of you, it could have been somebody lied to you, somebody threw you under the bus, somebody kind of lied about you maybe, or is being dishonest about you, or not telling you the whole truth, or something like that. It could be regarding a job, or the job that you're in now. Maybe that's the reason why you're looking for a new job. Or it could be someone that's just that's looking out for their best interest and not necessarily yours. But with that, it's all about to make a circle and you're about to get the better end of the deal, okay? So don't let it bother you too much, okay? I also have this Empress over here, and you know, the Empress is a beautiful, kind, nurturing, Mother Nature, loves animals, loves nature, just a beautiful person overall in general. I feel like for some of you, maybe you have a little of this energy inside of you right now. For some of you, though, I feel like this person is coming in to help you, to give you possibly this new way of thinking or this new way of seeing things, this new way of living. Good possibility too, because when I get the Empress and the Seven of Wands, some of you guys have just been challenged a lot lately. You've been going through one challenge after the other, after the other, after the other. You're kind of sick of standing up for yourself or for your job or for your reputation possibly. And it starts to get old after a while. It's not that you guys can't do it because you're good at standing up for yourself. I'm just saying that sometimes it's like, come on already, really? You know, after a while you just kind of start getting sick of it. I feel like that's coming to an end where you're not going to have to deal with that much longer. So it might go hand in hand a little bit with the deceit and the hurt feelings over here, but I think with that being said, there's something better. And then I get the peaceful resolution. Look at that, right? So whatever it is that is, or whoever it is, I should say, maybe, that is deceiving you, there's going to be peace that comes out of it, and it's going to make you feel like, you know what, either things are going to work out better for you, or you're going to leave something behind that you were not that happy with in the first place, okay? So whether it's a job or another situation, you're going to be in a better place. I just feel like that, and I probably keep saying it, but that's how I'm feeling. Because also, with this Judgment card, this is like a rebirth card, you all. And with that, it makes me feel like you can start over and feel and do something maybe that you've been wanting to do, or get out of something that has been holding you back. And then right beside it with this Empress, she can also stand a birth of a baby or a birth of a new situation. So when you put them together, it just makes me feel like you guys are going to start, I don't know about start over, that may not be the right words, but to a certain extent, start in a better way than maybe what you were in, okay? Now, whether that's a new job or a new business or a new opportunity or a new apartment or new location or something about a new relationship maybe, something about these cards make me feel like you're going to have a better chance of being happy, especially when I get this Sun card. Which I'll be honest, I don't get it every day. I mean, it's one of these cards that if I do get it, I'm thrilled with it, right? I also have these helpful people over here, and I have this Three of Cups. Some of you all may be having some sort of a gathering, or you may be working in your community. You may be working with people at your church possibly, or something to that extent. This may be your family or your friends that are coming in that's willing to help you. But I feel like that there may be some sort of a party or a gathering or a get together in one way or another, and you may be finding people that are willing to help you in many, many ways. Whether you're needing physical help or whether you're needing someone's advice or service or something to that extent, I feel like that there's going to be a great combination of people coming together that's really going to be it's a good sense of security and well-being almost. It's a great feeling that I have. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. You You know, when I get the Hangman, sometimes it feels like that you might be in a little bit of a timeout, for instance, and I don't mean that in a kid kind of way. I mean that in a kind of way that makes me feel like, I'm going to keep her there, makes me feel like you're waiting for something to, you're waiting for some sort of information, you're waiting for some sort of job opportunity possibly. Here's how I feel like it's going to work itself out. Let me make sure they're straight. Give me just a minute. I think they are, you all. I hope you can see them okay. With this Seven of Wands, this Three of Swords, and this Deceit card, I feel like that there's going to be some sort of deceit, some sort of somebody lied to you, somebody didn't tell the truth about you. There's something like that you just feel like you've been duped, right? But I don't think that's going to last much longer, and I think it's going to turn out into your best interest. I really do. I feel like with this Hangman that you guys are just going to have to wait just a minute, a week or so. It may be shorter for some, it may be longer for others, but I feel like that there's something that you're going to have to wait for, either that new idea, that new perspective, that opportunity that may not be available yet, that you're just going to have to wait for, you all. I also feel like with this Four of Swords, this is rest and meditation and being able to get your energy and your strength and your mind back, basically. So if you do need extra rest or sleep, you might want to consider doing that at this time, because with that, this Door to Spirit, this Judgment card, some of you all I feel like are going to pray maybe more than usual. Maybe you're going to meditate. Maybe you're going to become a little more spiritual. Maybe you're thinking about going back to church at this time. It can go in many, many different directions. But I feel like that there's going to be information or wisdom that you guys are going to get or receive from doing that. And with that, it's really going to put you in a much better place. I also feel like with this Empress, on one hand, this might be you all taking charge over what's important to you. But on the other hand, she can stand for a birth of a baby. She can stand for a birth of a new situation. And this can also be rebirth. I'm feeling like there's something new that's coming in that's really going to make you guys go, I'm so glad that happened, or I'm so glad that I waited for that opportunity, or waited for the people to come in to be able to help me do this. Something about these cards make me feel like you're going to have to be patient for just a second, and with that, something great is coming in. With this Three of Cups and these helpful people, there could be a little get-together, there could be a party, there could be a church gathering, there could be people in your community getting together to be able to either gain access, gain knowledge, gain information. There's something about this that makes me feel like you're going to have people surrounding you, and with all of you guys doing something together, it's going to be a great, it may be a great opportunity, but I almost feel like it's going to be a great outcome. Let me put it that way, because I have all of these different things running through my head for different reasons. So with that, it's really going to make you all feel a lot better. And it may be like a little family reunion getting together, but this is a celebration card. And this can also go hand in hand with this Eight of Pentacles. Some of you all are going to be getting a fantastic job at this time. Some of you all are going to be able to open your new business or get some sort of service agreements, or going back to school so you can do something new in your career. But I feel like whichever way you're going with this, it's going to turn out in your favor. Because I also have this Sun card. Please don't forget. This is the happiest card in the whole entire deck, you all. This is a beautiful feeling. Like you guys are going to be thrilled with the outcome with this. You're going to be thrilled with your new job maybe, or your new opportunity, or the new idea that comes to you that you've been waiting for. Something about these cards makes me feel like even though you feel a little bit like this right now with this deceit and that Three of Swords, there's going to be peace and there's going to be happiness by the end of this. I would think somewhere in the month of April you're going to feel this. So it's really going to turn out in your best interest, I think. So just hang in there for a minute and realize that things are happening at the right time. Okay? It's a great feeling that I have. It really is. All right, you all. This is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your first half of April reading, April 1st to the 15th reading for Libra. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.